get into the meat of the kind of deal that I think is a fair deal. Now, let's understand what this HALFA is. It's really called Home Affordable Foreclosure Alternative. In other words, there's an alternative to being foreclosed. And it's for homeowners who are not able to secure a permanent loan modification and want to avoid foreclosure. They provide protection and money to the eligible homeowner who decides to do a short sale or a deed. In other words, you can get paid. You will get paid if there's a certain part of the funds that you get. Now, what's the specifics of the program? The homeowner receives $3,000 if they have to move out for relocation and assistance. The lender may allow the homeowner to attempt a short sale or accept the deed in lieu before following through with a foreclosure. In other words, they're obligated to help you first through a mod. If that doesn't work, they're obligated to offer you a short sale before they foreclose. This will prevent a foreclosure on the record, and they don't want to foreclose anyway, because by the foreclosure they are contributing to the huge amount of supply of foreclosure properties on the market, further depressing prices in the community. Homeowners are fully released under this program from future liability from the first debt. In other words, the lender can't say, well, how much money you got? Give me a note and pay me some more in the future. I'm going to knock off 20 grand, but you're going to pay me back one day. They cannot do that. They cannot ask for cash contributions, a note, or a deficiency judgment. They have to do it without doing it. The second mortgage holders who participate got something coming. The second mortgage holders who participate in HALFA incentives must also release borrowers in order to participate. In other words, if you did a short sale, everybody gets released. You don't have to worry about your credit in the future, or I won't say credit right now, because in some cases the credit may have already taken a hit, but they can't come after you and they can't fire you. How does it work? A homeowner sends in the required documentation to consider for the HAP. That's the Home Affordable Modification Program. That's the first one that rolled out. That rolled out earlier in the year. So you see, so if they deny you, or if they accept you and you can't keep up with the payments, the homeowner can be considered for HALFA without submitting any further documentation. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to submit documentation. You can go straight forward. But the homeowner will get a short sale agreement. It's called an SSA, outlining the minimum amounts of services except for the home, the responsibility of the homeowners, and those of the services. Sometimes you get that. I would say half of the people I've coached, they got verbal from them. Well, go see the broker, they'll know what to do. You have to list your property. Some of them are verbal and some of them are written, and then the written instructions are different. Some of them is write down the rules. You understand? Right, and they dictate exactly what's in the HALFA program. No arm's length. There has to be an arm's length sale. You have to move out. But the homeowner can go straight in and say they want to take and do a short sale. Now, that's what it said, but from a practical solution, I haven't found that to be the case all the time. But the servicer has 30 days to respond. They have to respond every step of the way, or they get penalized. They send it to you, you don't have to wait 90 days anymore. They got to bring the goods. They got to say yes or no. Do you qualify?